Alrighty guys, what's going on today? So today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about a question that I see pretty often online, and that is, are the KRK Rokit 5 G4s loud? For those of you who don't know about KRK systems or KRK Rokits, KRK began manufacturing their studio monitors back in about 2003 with their Generation 1 studio monitors, and now we are currently in 2020 and you are looking at the ROKIT G4s. These are actually the 8s. The 8 stands for 8-inch low frequency driver, and the G4 of course stands for Generation 4. But today we're not talking about the 8s, we're talking about the 5s and whether or not they are loud. Now, of course, loudness is a very subjective term. We measure loudness in relativity to other things. So, when you're talking about, are they loud? Are they loud compared to what? Are they loud compared to other 5-inch studio monitors on the market? Are they loud compared to their older brother monitors, such as the 8s and the 10.3s? Those are the sorts of questions that you want to be asking. To answer that, to answer the question better, I'm going to answer it sort of in relativity to these other monitors, and in particular the 5s versus the 8s, just because I have them right here and it's kind of the easiest way to compare. So these they're both near field monitors, and that's one thing that's really important to note. Where they really differentiate is the power output. The power output with the ROKIT 8 G4s is 203 watts, while the power output for the ROKIT 5 G4s is only 55 watts. So you're taking it down, a ton. The power output is seriously decreasing from the 8s to the 5s, and a lot of that I believe has to do with pure size. When you're looking at the 8 inches versus 5 inches, you're looking at the frequency response, which for the 8 is 36 versus the 5, which is 43. You're really cutting back on those low frequencies, which provide a lot of that power output, and which are going to provide tons of sound. Now, when people ask about the loudness of studio monitors, they're often asking because they want to use them for other things beyond mixing and mastering. Because for mixing and mastering, you don't need loud monitors. That's just a fact. You don't want to be listening at really loud levels because you're going to have to deal with ear fatigue. You're just not going to be making the best mix decisions. But of course, if you're somebody who maybe wants to take your ROKIT monitors out to go DJing. Maybe you want to use them as a home theater system. Maybe you want to set them up in your backyard because you're throwing a party or a barbecue and you want music. Those are reasons why you would want them to be loud. Of course, I would say that I wouldn't recommend them for those sorts of things, simply because, again, they don't have the same low frequency response as the larger monitors, and I think just the 55 watt power output is just not really enough to probably get that loud modern stereo sound that a lot of us are searching for. So I guess to wrap it up, are they loud enough for mixing and mastering? Absolutely. I think you're going to, you can crank them if you really want to, but I don't think you need to, and I think you're going to get just as much sound out of them as you need. Are they loud enough for maybe performing or for large parties? I would say probably not. You would probably want to step up and get yourself either the 8s or the 10.3s if you're really serious about that loud sound. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions on how loud the ROKIT 5 G4s are, or if you have any insights into whether or not you think they're loud, please feel free to let me know in the comments. All right, take it easy.